So, welcome everyone, and tonight we're gonna be playing Earthworm Jim 2, which, of course, decided to not work properly, so I have to adjust my screen, I guess.
It's working on the side stream.
Yeah, it's working on the side stream, but it wasn't on the main stream, so here we go, we have image now.
Yeah, Bohemians, I mean, I don't hate Mega Man 8, but I have this weird thing where I actually prefer Japanese dubs over a lot of other ones.
I'll be playing on the regular difficulty, because it's been some time.
At least this game doesn't chastise you for playing on easy, if I remember right.
No, but, you know.
That was a stupid thing with the first game that I really hated. What a worm, playing on practice, eh?
I'll remember it doing that on the SNES version, to be honest.
I think it was on the SNES version, let me check.
Groovy!
Nice, I got the life on my first try.
Worm, Jim, SNES.
Whoopee!
What a worm.
Way cool!
Yeah, I do like the music in this game, honestly.
Uh...
Stay with the regular gun for
I suppose I could just search at video game endings as well. Because that's where I can find it. Also, I never got past... Normally I never got past Utterly Abducted into because the cow stuff kind of really freaked me out.
Yeah, to be honest, Utterly Addicted is kind of difficult.
I was talking more about the sprites, because, like, you see a flower cow, and it's like, ugh. What kind of DNA splicing do you have to do for that? Let's see...
And it's gonna get different once we get to later levels. Also, don't go in the water before doing this, or else you get punched.
Okay, yeah, was not in the SNES version. It was only in the Genesis and Special Edition versions.
Why can't I do this? Fuck.
Honestly, I kind of prefer that more, to be honest, because
Alright, I got the fuck you gun.
Locking and ending at a difficulty is so stupid, and it's such an archaic thing that I'm glad that we don't do that anymore.
Oh yeah, the grandmother thing. So weird.
Crash!
Funky!
Never played the GBA versions.
1 is okay, 2 was horribly butchered.
Guess I missed a few things, that's fine. This is not a 100% try. I don't think I've ever 100%ed this, to be honest. However, we will go here. Because this is the Tower of the Grandmothers. With pretty awesome music.
Yeah.
I actually wanted to jump for the life, oh well.
If you're really quick, you can actually get the extra life and not fall.
Should be able to get the guns that were behind though.
Yeah.
which are basically the plasma from the first game. There's so many different guns in this one.
Well, to be fair, they kind of started going hog wild on the guns with this special edition. Because the special edition added in a homing missile, which was just a missile because they hadn't done the pun yet.
I think there is a homing.
There is
thing
a homing
in this
missile
one.
on this, but it does have the pun, so. They just didn't have the pun when they did this.
Gotta continue right there.
Also, there's something funny about Earthworm Jim's manual that I wanted to share.
Way cool.
Because there's something in it that I actually find funny. Okay, here we go.
That's your tutorial to use the swing.
Yeah.
Because before that, it's actually not required.
Okay, so the SNES version of Earthworm Jim had a special thing in its manual because since you only use 3 buttons, they put like a joke on the 1 button to tell you that it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, I vaguely remember that. As I mentioned at some point, Earthworm Jim 1 was actually my first SNES game.
I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this though because this is actually funny as well. Digging in being how to start the game. Set up your Super Nintendo. Be sure the control pad 1 is plugged in properly. Make sure the power switch is turned off. Turn the power switch to on. You should see the Nintendo title screen and the Earthworm Jim title screen. If not, open your eyes and try again.
Well, of course, Earthworm Jim spells the name. Oh yeah, this portion. Fight!
I think that was poking fun at the... I think it was partially poking fun at the whole Senate hearings.
Well done.
Well done.
Okay, here we go.
Well done.
Button X turns on Mrs. Schultz's porch light in Germany, so quit pressing it.
Well done.
Well done. Well done. Well done.
Okay, that's enough. Lorenza Soil! I love this music, but this level is actually pretty hard. Or second level.
Groovy.
Yeah, because what they don't tell you is if you take too long, you actually take like 50 damage from the earthquake that happens.
Honestly, I've never seen that. I've always been lucky enough to never get hit by it.
He also, and before it happens, he says, "Mother." Yeah, this song was also used in ISO 9000.
Yep, which we'll be seeing later on.
Groovy.
But yeah, I'll try to always get those. I forgot you could bypass this for some reason.
Groovy.
I might want to keep those a little bit.
Oh yeah, because there's a chip buddy over there, if I remember right. Yep. Tender.
I've never been that great with the snot swing.
Neither have I, to be honest, but usually when you get it, you get into a rhythm. Because it's kind of like Circus Charlie, which we were playing last Friday, in a sense, because...
Oh, there we go. And there.
It just takes some getting used to, but...
Whoa!
Psst.
Also, the chip buddies are basically the equivalents of the huge atoms from the first game, because they increase your health to over 100. So that's how you got to that extra life.
Whoa!
Yep. Oh.
Way cool!
This time, in this game, the huge atoms just return your life back to max. If you aren't already at it when you collect it. Hey, cool!
I need to get a... I need a pickup soon.
Whoa!
Otherwise, this might be
Actually
the first
gonna
time
rush.
you ever...
Funky!
This might be the first time you ever get
There we go!
Okay. You're not so awesome.
Basically, the way I play this level is I spaz my controller all over the place and hope that I make a deep enough hole to get into. And if Opie was here, he would take this out of context for sure.
Also, gotta love how the fire's glitching slightly.
Yep.
When you do that. As I said before we started the stream, it's weird that they chose the Genesis version of this for the Wii Virtual Console when that was still around. Because the SNES version is just better in the music and auditory department, but they just chose the Genesis version for some reason. I mean, I can understand it for the first game because Intestinal Distress wasn't in the SNES version, but this game, your guess is as good as mine.
Yep.
And one of the good things about some kind of deal with Sega and original developer, I can see that.
It's kind of possible, honestly.
I mean, Earthworm Jim in and of itself having been on the Virtual Console was a surprise in and of itself.
Tender.
Nice.
Considering Shiny
Another-
doesn't exist anymore.
Another chip sandwich.
It's a shame that their last game was Enter the Matrix. Because they spent so much time on that game and resources on that that it ended up, I think, killing the company, if I remember right.
I should be able to get up.
Whenever I think of Enter the Matrix, I'm always reminded of the Some Call Me Johnny review. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I'm always reminded of the Some Call Me Johnny review because he actually had 2 versions of the game. He used them as the pills. He did like a pill-like thing. Use this and you'll be transported back to one. Use this and we'll see how this rabbit hole goes. And he puts in the GameCube version and it glitches out and says the disc cannot be read. And then you just oh, guess we're staying in Wonderland.
think I'm at the boss now. Which means the time limit is off.
Thankfully.
Wow!
Also, yes, this is a cocoon, a maggot cocoon. And if it eats you, it
It
could
does a
technically
lot
be
of
considered
damage.
vor. Yeah, and it could technically, and I kind of consider it vor, honestly. But
Wow!
meh.
Fuck!
Wow!
Oh, I guess I beat him.
You play a game?
Well, of course, we're playing Earthworm Jim 2.
Wow!
Wow! Wow! Now we have to hail a taxi. And it just leaves us.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
That's the other thing.
Oh boy,
this
here it
wasn't actually-
comes.
The cow thing wasn't actually in the Genesis version either. It just did one well done. You couldn't like do the slow or speed up ones. I don't think you could do it in the PS1 version either, honestly. PS1 or Saturn. I'll have to look back at that later, because I have both versions.
Ah, fuck. Ah, damn it.
You'll be happy to know that with the GBA version of Earthworm Jim 1, they did add in Intestinal Distress from the Genesis version, but the Game Boy Advance version is based on the SNES version, so when you see Intestinal Distress in that one, they didn't change the palette to account for it, so it
Oof.
looks weird.
It probably does.
Reminds me of what they did with the port of Contra the Alien Wars to GBA, where they intersperse levels with Contra Hardcore, and you can tell when the palette differs.
The thing is, overall, you have 9 rounds of this.
Way
It's,
cool!
it gets way harder.
Also, this music was also used in a certain movie that has been turned into a meme time and time again. Hey, he stole that guy's pizza!
Alright. Flawless Phase 2.
I haven't seen Spider-Man 2 in such a long time, but that movie is so good. Then again, I grew up during the Sam Raimi era, so...
Way cool!
Really just needed to get reaccustomed to the controls.
Well, you got all 3, I'm guessing, so I think you have the password now, so...
I think? I don't
Also, as a
remember
right
if it's
stupid way
3 or
pass
4,
the
honestly.
system.
Ah, fuck! Also, that's a dick move from Psycho.
Yeah, I hate it when he throws them lower.
Fuck! Well, time to get Puppy destroyed.
Mother!
Wow!
I think it's only 30 damage, but that's still 30 damage.
Yeah, it adds up in the end.
I'm still over 100, and so with that, I should be fine for the next stage, hopefully. Wait, round
But you still have your
What do you
chip.
mean round 4?
There are 4 rounds of this per stage.
I guess I never played past easy then.
Yeah, easy has 3, Medium, normal has 4, and then hard has 5. I mean, at the very least, if you're good and have gotten all the Earthworm Jim stuff, when you get to those later rounds, you can at least get continues. There's that at least.
Okay. Now it should be done.
Yeah.
Yeah, Psychro's a Psycho. There we go.
Yeah, Psycho is
Well
after the
done.
first game, Psycho's just been obsessed with killing Jim.
Basically. Villy people!
Or the
creepy
Genesis
stuff.
version, it just says Jim's now a blind cave salamander and don't actually give the actual title of the level. And this disguise actually has a name. Sally the Blind Cave Salamander.
Groovy! Way cool!
Still gonna try to go for the continue tokens, but you know.
In this level, try to get as many worms as you can because you can use them in the
Yep,
in
which I
the
never
trivia
remember the answers for.
A, B, Y.
Tender.
And then you just hear tender.
Ammo!
I have a feeling I forgot something earlier here. No, okay.
No, you were
never
on the
mind.
right way.
I never remember my way in this fucking level.
I mean, it is just the epitome of a maze, so.
So this worm can go eat a dick. I'm still gonna try to go for it. But
If you're really lucky, you can get in there, but
I'm not even gonna try.
yeah,
Okay,
don't.
no, this
that
one
one
is
is
even
just
more
so
ridiculous.
close that I wouldn't even bother.
Oh wow, I actually got it. Let's see if there was anything up here before I. Okay, I think that's actually the right
I think
way.
that's progress.
Funky!
Let's actually go. And I actually don't need this atom.
And then there's the full health restore.
Beethoven. Oh jeez.
Way cool!
Also, I forgot that they technically also have the thing from the first game where if you hear a sheep and you go back to a specific point in the level, there's usually some extra thing that's shown up.
Yep. Although sometimes it is later, but I don't remember in this case.
The one I remember is if you jump in a certain point in the... right after the snowman boss in the first game, you get a ba, and then you immediately get a full heal.
Of course I'm gonna go for the hard portion.
I mean, because it has more worms for you to collect, so...
Groovy! Groovy!
I'm actually surprised I did not get hit. This doesn't count. It was past the part. And I think there's actually nothing on the easy path. Now it's darker.
Not really. Well, this also happens anyways, because this is leading up to the... Because this is leading up to the area.
Way cool! Ammo! Whoa!
Nothing else over here.
Funny thing is that one of the sounds on my soundboard that I had before I updated Windows and my Windows 10 version and broke was actually a couple of the noises that Jim makes. One of them being the wow.
By the way, if anyone wants to look up the quiz for this game and let me know what the answers are, I don't care. I'm gonna cheat.
I mean, they can't tell if you're... I mean, it's a game. They can't tell if you're cheating.
Yeah, back in the days when they didn't really care.
Whoa!
They even include a in-game cheat mode, so you know.
Also, you just gotta love the bumpers with Jim's face on them.
Yep.
Whoa!
And
Hello,
this is
welcome.
And this is actually supposed to be the guy from Intestinal Distress' summer home, apparently.
Way cool!
Because this level's brought up in the manual.
Go. Easy does it. Yeah, the thing with this Simon Says portion is the fact that it takes so goddamn long. If you actually want to bother with it.
If you're really good at it, it does, but it gives you continues, though, so it's worth it, at least for that.
Yep, alright, time for quiz.
Whoopee! Whoopee!
I don't remember any of the answers to these. I really don't remember this.
I mean, you could just guess because it's just health.
Yeah, the thing is that the rewards get better.
I think it's B.
Yeah, because now it's a
That was the release date of the original game.
enjoy tie himself into a knot. I wasn't. We're back to shitty results. What color is Jim's red gun? That's why I never remember.
Why?
That one I didn't know.
Okay, I've got it looking up. I got the answers.
What the Man, what are our fucking answers?
The Industrial Revolution.
Does this make any fucking sense?
Yeah!
What is a paradox?
I don't know.
Ammo!
A.
Who is the king of the animals in Africa? Help, I can't swim!
Earthworm Jimba.
Ammo.
WWW stands for Weeby Wescally Rabbit
Weeby
Worldwide.
Wascally Wabbit.
Ammo.
What is Earthworm Jim's favorite disco dance step? The hustle, worm walk, or the funky cow? I'm going to guess B, but what's the actual answer?
The funky cow.
Alright, it's true, this game does have a cow team after all. In college, Jim played what sport? Jousting, go-go dancing, or cricket? A kimono penguin for the follow.
Tender.
Get a chip sandwich.
Tender.
Where does Miss Schultz live? Who the fuck is Miss Schultz?
Oh, that was the girl. That was the woman from the first game's manual. Germany.
Groovy.
I think you get the other rewards are another life and a continue. Oh boy, Simon says, here we go. Let's see if I can actually remember this shit. Well, if you're gonna keep with the same 2 game, that's gonna be good.
Okay, so... I can read off the rest of the questions, honestly.
You want to.
Okay, so here's one we didn't get. If Dan was stuck in Mexico City, how many days would it take before he would eat? A is Dan minus food equals time. B, Mexican food is evil. C, Mexican food is good, but Dan is evil. What is Princess What's her name's real name?
We got
A,
that
what's her
one.
name? B, hey you. C, Chip Buddy. Phrase your response in the form of a question. Huh? No? Maybe. Can Jim speak French? Oui, non, Michel, ma belle, son émot qui vont si bien ensemble. Can Jim speak German? Ja, nein, bitte, wo ist der Toilet? Can Jim speak Spanish? Sí, no, sí, aber ni que francés hablo, though. Can Jim speak Japanese? Hi, ie, okudasai kori. Can Jim tie himself into a knot? No, was the correct answer on that one.
Ah.
Does Jim have piranha in his
Oh
aquarium?
wow, I got it!
Tender.
You did it!
Groovy. Way cool.
Get a continue and an extra life and a chip sandwich. I did not
Jim,
actually expect to finish the Simon Says.
Does Jim have piranhas in his aquarium? Letter answer A is A. Answer B is B. Answer C is both A and B. Like literally both A and B.
Alright, and now the Flying King!
Does Jim's mother approve of the girls he dates? A,
Of this
no,
music.
No, she does not. B, Jim never brings any home. C, worms do not have mothers, they reproduce asexually.
Wow.
Can be your puppy have a bite of your ice cream sandwich? Yes, no, over my dead body.
I do hate these guys, though.
How can you easily complete this level? Press reset, follow the path of least resistance. What? You're almost done. What Broadway musical is based on annelids? Wormlight Express, Worms, the Worm of the Opera.
God damn it! Fucking pigs!
Jim is to worm as jam is to warm dog butter.
Oh,
Why are we
fuck's sake.
here? Ask Buckaroo. That's a question for Descartes. Because Scott is coming at 10 a.m. Why is this question here? Don is hellbent on getting his name into this game. Would you care to spin the wheel? Don't
Pigs.
get smarmy with me, just answer it.
Why pigs? The pigs are probably the worst part of this level, honestly. Because it's so hard to dodge them at times.
Coal is to water as a light bulb is to water, coal, wet coal. If cigarettes causes cancer, what causes Capricorn? Poor fitting shoes in southern France, dental floss, or 1.5 pounds of butter.
Back to the start again.
There's the king of the animals and one. What is the meaning of life? Ask Brian, the number 42, and spelled out 42.
Oh, thanks, Mono Penguin. I actually did not know that was a thing, and I played this game for 20 years. Okay, are there more boulders here?
There's one right there.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna continue reading. Does misery love company? A, none of your beeswax. B, no, 3 is company. No, misery is not mature enough to distinguish between a simple pre-adolescent crush and true love.
Way cool!
In a dogfight between a Spitfire and a Harrier, which plane would win? The Spitfire, the Harrier. Flame and Young can Spitfire, but the Queen is Harrier. Use what in place of butter when cooking? Shortening, lengthening weasel feathers.
Wow! Way cool!
Who are you? Who? I really want to know. Now tell me, who are you?
So far, doing okay.
I don't get it. Neither do I. And your point is, the right answer is often wrong, and the rest don't make sense. So you haven't much of a chance, anyways. Ah, so they were aware.
Careful not to actually
Way
shoot.
cool!
7
balloon.
times 7 equals 49. The word 49. And come on, I really need this power up.
Way cool!
These walk downstairs alone or in pairs. Shoes, toys that were metal but are now plastic and not nearly as cool as they used to be. Take a memo.
Way cool!
How many donuts are in a dozen? 8
Yep,
by the time
there's
you
a
get
reason
home.
for the green goo. We'll see it very soon.
How many donuts are in a dozen? 8 by the time you get home. Do I have to share them? 13 if you smile nicely. How fast does Jim's plasma gun fire? A bazillion rounds a second. Infinity once. What exactly is a mojo? A really big cup of coffee, a tiny Elvis, a command as a mojo your own lawn. Jim's super suit is what size? 11N, 34XL, M, one size fits all.
Way cool!
Fuck! This end of level is kind of annoying. So I'm almost dead, which is kind of a problem. There we go. Now we can use the bomb. Goodbye!
Well done.
Killed Mr. Snot over there.
Well done.
Well done.
And Puppy Love Part 2. Oh boy! I'm in one-hit kill mode. I might actually lose my first life here. Yep, time for 4 more rounds of this. Remember that part 3 of this is actually super freaking mean.
Way cool.
Which I'm really not looking forward to. Ah, fuck, I missed the bomb. Of all things to die from. A fucking bomb. Well, that was my first life. Not too bad, I guess.
I just love the fact that when he lands out of the suit, the inner part of his worm body is just like, shoom.
Ah, fucking Christ. You have to be so precise with this fucking marshmallow thingy. Up that bomb!
There he is.
Alright, let's not drop the bomb this time. There we go. That's round 1.
Perfect timing for Opie to show up.
Oh my goodness. Poor dogs.
To be fair, this is part 2. Oh my god, that's so dickish.
Splat.
Yeah. Also, there's a specific button that you can press that lets you, like, jump, kind of.
I was not aware of that.
And you can die.
Whoa!
Oh my god, poor puppies!
That's supposed to help you get the ones that are falling a little faster.
Ah, fuck. Well, there goes that. Time to lose 30 HP.
Wow.
Wow!
Oh my god.
Splat.
Micro's an asshole.
I mean, we already knew this. He was an asshole in the cartoon as well, so...
Yep.
Wasn't he voiced by Jim Cummings in the cartoon?
Possibly.
I
It's been
think
quite
so.
a long time since I've seen the cartoon. Yeah, honestly, I always forget that there is indeed a jump button, but it is there. However, you have to be facing the right way for it to use it.
Yeah, Jim Cummings was indeed Psychro.
Yes.
He was also Bob the Killer Goldfish.
Oh my god.
Wait.
I forget who did Nega Jim. Yeah, Dan Kest on that it was Jim. I remember that.
Ah! But I let it go.
That cartoon was actually better than it probably had any right to be, honestly.
Sorry, I just wanted to sing that.
Of course.
I mean, I'm not saying the show was bad, because it really wasn't. But it's just being based on a licensed property.
Here, round 4? Round 4, okay.
Usually that doesn't work out too well.
Time for more health.
Oh, the music's going super fucking fast, and I'm going to lose 30 HP again.
Yeah, the music speeds up as you go through.
Oh my god! I'm sorry! I'm awful at these levels.
Yeah, you're not the
To
only
be
one.
fair, these levels were kind of shoehorned in, so I don't blame you.
It's just some.
And to be fair, this level is the first level I've lost a life to, so it's not...
Jesus, it's just a struggle
damn
just watching this shit. It's...
What, you're telling me you can perfect all 3 of these things, so I...
No, I'm saying it's like, it's just... I've had my problems with this shit, it's just pain. This level is.
You realize he's also playing on normal as well, so...
Yeah, that's why there's 4 rounds. Alright, sorry puppies, I need the bomb. I'll lose the 30 HP. Don't care.
I mean, considering you're on the last round...
What?
What the...
Yeah, yeah, if Psychro's not in the right place, and he throws the bomb, it bounces off.
Yo, that's
I've
bullshit.
never seen this happen.
Me neither. That's crazy.
It can happen. It happened to,
God damn it.
It happened to one of Proton John's friends when he was doing a Let's Play of this.
Was it Peacock?
Yeah, it happened to Pickle.
Hope this hasn't restarted to round 1.
No, it only restarts to round 4. You're fine.
It goes back to the round that you lost the life in.
Well, I did notice that the music's not super fast.
Well, that's because it starts the music over.
So the difficulty of this game increases the speed of this?
Increases the number of rounds you have to do.
It increases the amount of rounds you have to do. The speed is just a side effect.
Oh, yeah, I played the Saturn and speed was just kind of like really unfair,
Ah, fuck.
in my opinion.
Yeah, by the way, the Saturn version was the only version to come out in America, by the way.
Yeah, but it was less unfair.
Because
Alright.
the PS1
I
version
have
was
to lose
limited to Europe
30
because
HP
there were
before
too
the
many
next
games.
stage.
Hey, at least you made the next stage though. Well
Which
done.
I think is utterly abducted.
Well done.
Yep, utterly abducted.
Oh boy, the level that actually made me scared quit and
Wake up,
just
cows.
quit as a kid.
Moo, moo, moo. Where's Steel when you need him?
Thank you, Sabrina, for the host. Forgot how to get a bigger boost from this. You know there's a way to do it.
You're really helping on getting that extra life. Not that it's a bad thing, but
He has like the number 6.
I mean, you can never have more than one, honestly.
Ah, fuck.
You spend the next hour in this.
No. Okay, fuck it. Would have liked to get that live, but I'm not gonna
I
waste
think
my
this is
life
one of
over
the only
it.
cows that don't get captured by the aliens because they don't spawn in this area.
Actually, I think there was.
Nice.
Forgot this was here.
At least it's not an instant kill.
Not that many instant kill instants in this game, other than the last level.
But the last level makes sense because if you lose the race, so...
Yeah, but I mean, there's a lot of pits too.
Ammo! Ammo!
Ain't that the pits?
No, way fast.
And then there was Earthworm Jim 3D. We don't talk about Earthworm Jim 3D.
Let's not talk about that. I love the arrangement version of this game. Of this
Didn't mean
song.
to use
You mean the
bits.
you mean the 32-bit version?
Oh yeah. This is like the electric chair trap there.
Speaking of the electric chair.
Yeah. You can actually run into that in the first level if you're not careful.
I know.
If you drop down without moving, you will actually die.
Alright.
Or not die, but
There's
just
a
get
second cow.
hurt by it.
No. You need there's a cow before that you need to catch.
You have to get the first cow.
Forgot you had to do them in order, to be honest.
Yep.
The first one.
Right down there.
Moo, moo, moo.
So don't stand too long on these platforms when you have the
I mean,
cow
it
or
makes
they
sense, they're
drop.
heavy.
Steer clear of that.
I've never played Earthworm Jim 3D, but I've heard mixed things about it. Ah,
I mean,
fucking Christ.
it's not necessarily bad. The problem that I have with it is that for the production value they put into it for getting like the voice actors from the TV show back, because they got Dan Castellaneta, and I think he may have been the only one, but I think there were others too. Like, the game itself is just a mediocre platformer collectathon, so...
That game was a mistake.
And I kind of think Menace of the Galaxy is worse.
Whoa!
I hope I place this level on hard to get warmed up for the day. No, I don't.
There's the first cow,
I do not play
which
this
is
level on
actually a
hard.
bomb for some reason,
That's why
because, you
that's
know.
why the tub's there.
Yeah, I remember that.
Dunk cow.
Get dunked on!
Just like the others, like just shooting like.
That's right, there's 4 sections of this.
Don't be a coward. Just get all the cows.
Whoa!
God damn it.
You should really stop with these ponds before you milk them dry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
He
Pun
started-
overload.
he
Oh
started
boy.
it.
Oh, what a mistake what it was to make
Ah.
jokes like this. Poor penguin. the cows. No, the
Fucking
cows.
You are full of shit.
UFO. There goes a cow. God, cow's like, help me.
I wonder there was a way to actually get rid of these fuckers.
No, there isn't, unfortunately.
No,
Just whipping
it's
them.
invincible.
Oh, you waste your bullets. You just gotta be quick.
Yeah, the problem is you can't be quick with the cows.
Nope.
Whoa!
Crap.
Yeah, this one's a bomb too.
He's Earthworm Jim, Noah.
No, come on.
Nope. Don't worry, it'll reappear if you lose it.
Yeah, but this one's a bomb.
Ah,
Come on. Okay.
just in time.
Pretty much, yeah.
Whoa!
Ah, it's freaking other thingy.
You're utterly devastated.
Okay. One more section to go. If I remember right, it's the worst one of the bunch.
Ammo!
And this isn't the first cow, somehow.
Just love the sound effects of this.
Fuck!
Coffin.
No. Remember the mechanic of this part being kind of annoying. Ah! Ah!
Booger!
Is there another spot to go there?
Oh, I thought you were gonna get the chair. That would have been awesome.
I mean, while this level isn't as hard as the last one, it is quite a difficulty spike in a way.
Oh, that part. I forgot. Oh,
So yeah, this
last-
is the end of the stage.
last 3 cows.
Ammo!
Yeah, one of the cows that you're gonna have to get, you're gonna use the cannon to get over there because you can't carry it with the snot swing and all that stuff. So
Wait, this isn't the...
Nope.
I love how it starts to play the animation for letting the cow out, but then it just keeps it in this thing.
It's a freaking tease is what it is, and I accidentally
Hit the clock.
hit the overclock button. Alright, where's the first freaking cow?
That's the goal, is to find that first one. Ah, there you go. You need to dunk it. There you go. Just be careful with the chair.
Yep.
Actually, you have to shoot all the cows over, I think. So that's why the
Oh yeah, because all of
That's
them
why-
have fuses.
that's why the cannon's there.
Oh, true, yeah. And you have to freaking slime your way over there. Slime!
Yep, and you have to hurry up because, you know, there's kill that freaking thing to get you.
Just like a still, the cow's like stiff, just stay still image.
And
Nope,
this is in the
nothing.
next game.
That's the last one.
That's the last one.
At least I know the way to get it now. Ah, fungus.
I love that.
Dump the cow.
Dunk the cow.
What, kimono friends?
I just have to hurry
Can't
up.
really see that working, honestly.
Okay, we should be back. Thank you again to Videotron for a very good shitty fucking service. I can get these images out of the way. Alright, on that note, let's continue. When we last left off, I was going to dunk another cow. Fortunately, I didn't notice the stream went down before it was too late. Welcome to a mix of an image Vinny did that I just put the Videotron logo over.
Oh, really?
In this case, it was Verizon he was having problem with.
Alright, you made it, dude. Well done.
Speaking of well done,
You crushed it.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done.
Moo, 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 moo.
It wasn't even a
Inflated
death, though,
head.
that's the funny thing.
remember this level from a bootleg. For some reason.
This was in a bootleg?
Yeah,
it wasn't a
there was
bootleg.
a Jim 2 bootleg.
Was it?
There were multiple, actually.
Remember that Underground played it back when he had another pseudonym.
Tender.
Oh, freaking evil Cadmus is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, fortunately it doesn't start until like the second or third part of this. If I remember right, anyways.
Yeah, that's right.
Funky.
Okay.
Ah! Fuck.
There he is.
He's locked and loaded.
So I do want to go down here.
Tender.
You want to go down here, you say?
Because there's a lot of goodies.
I think this time the worms are for mini games.
Yep. That's the, like the test your strength machine at the end of the level.
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that. Fuck!
I love the...
I have no idea how you managed to get out of that.
Yeah, me neither.
That's PanAnning for you. He always finds a way.
Life, finds a way.
He finds a way.
Fuck. I do love when Jim gets hurt when he has the inflated head.
This is just the face he makes.
I do wanna try and get this.
Groovy.
Come on, I did not hit that. Lying game.
You got a big head.
Funky.
Big head.
Big head, big head, big head, biggest head.
Fucking evil the cat!
Fucking
Ah, fuck!
He's like, hit every
Oh
light.
god! Oh god! Might
Yeah, you
have
go-
to
oh.
restart. Yep!
You
Start
went to
of
the
the
beginning.
fucking stage! Fuck you, game.
Clipping that.
Please do. That's one for the archives.
That was not my fault. I refuse to take any responsibility for that.
Wow.
Sounds like every father trying to get away from having a kid.
Yeah, except this is playing a video game, Opie, so it's not the same thing at all.
Yes, really, Buffins. Sounds like 90% of fathers out there wanting to get out of that shit.
Fuck.
Make miracles into mistakes.
Alright, you're the dick who killed me earlier.
Wow.
I wouldn't call
I'll
it
take the damage instead.
I wouldn't
It's
call
better
it
than restarting the whole fucking stage again.
Funky.
Okay. Is there anything here? No.
It's like God gave us condoms and birth control pills.
Oh boy, this is the part.
Oh, here we go. He just starts dropping in. Freaking evil. Just this helicopter tail like
Wait, is it Jackhammer now?
jackhammer. At least you have a cushion. I mean, you don't have to start from the whole beginning. Just be careful.
Ah!
No.
Piss!
Damn cat.
It's not even a rat, it's a cat. It's Evil the cat. I'm about to fucking die because I keep getting hit by everything. Wait, extra life? How generous, game. Oh fuck!
My god. One shot. You made it. You made it.
I don't know how.
You
Honestly.
did. Good lord. Well done. Now try to time your jumps here. Get 10 shots.
I'm gonna probably do the clips from now on with the VODs
Fuck.
that which we'll put up. So, because I found that if I do it when I say I'm going to do it, usually it adds more to it and it moves where the location of it's at.
Let's see if there's any better rewards here.
There's gonna be an extra life at some point. It's all about the timing though.
You just
Forgot
threw
the
that
idle
fuck-
animations.
I love it.
Damn it.
It has to be big jumps. No shrimpy ones. Otherwise it's a waste.
Then there's no
Oh
time
my
to
god. At least it doesn't count on against my
Yeah.
worms though. Fuck!
10 minutes later.
10 minutes later.
Ammo. Ammo.
Ah god! And why
Oh,
did I
Finish the shit,
hesitate?
buddy.
You wanted that sandwich. I like the trivia part better.
What?
That was the book that he. That was the book that he. That was the book that he threw.
Thought it was a
And
brick.
now he's throwing it again.
And then the stage.
Alright. So much for that. Couldn't get the sandwich.
Well done.
Well done. Well done.
You see that sandwich? I'm gonna eat
ISO
it.
9000!
Which is a pun on the ISO 9001 thing.
Yep. Working for a company, I know all about this shit.
Fucking. What is this, the IRS?
Back here, you hamster.
Love this music track.
Yep.
Well,
Glad
this is
it
the
comes
same
back.
song that was in Lorenza Soil.
Alright. Still good though.
Way cool.
I'm glad it does come back because it is a pretty good song.
Hey, 3 7s.
The problem is when you start going on these papers, it actually, you actually have a delay until you get actually going, so that's kind of problematic. Right, I forgot what I'm supposed to do.
I think you're supposed to go in there.
I don't think it's that one though. I think that one's dead.
No, it
No,
isn't.
No, he goes in there.
Wow.
Although it seems I missed a couple of power-ups by doing that, but oh well. Alright, if I remember right...
Ah, that's that
This
thing.
is the cabinet which will kill you instantly.
Yep, it has the potential of killing you instantly.
Freaking sound.
And there's more than one.
Yep. They're probably one of the most dangerous enemies in the game, too.
Who knew that file cabinets would be so deadly?
Well, I know, I work with them every day.
It's a playpen for kids. I mean, look, see how it drops on them. There. See?
God
What?
damn it, robot. Come on, let me go up here.
Wow.
Ouch.
It's fire. Fire. At least you made the continue though.
On this.
You want the
I'm
sandwich?
not gonna get this.
Yeah, because it's
Can I
taking
please
you,
get
I think
this?
that's taking you right back to the. No, this is the one that has the potential to kill you.
Just you get crushed by it.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think they are. I
That's
think
that.
they are.
That's
Crush.
number 3.
Mantis shield only protects you from projectiles. Yeah.
Just took from behind from a giant file cabinet.
Tender.
I was not aware there was actually a thing here.
Nice. Found the secret. Imagine you get your head crushed by that thing.
Fuck!
Man, you're like
So
Oh, it
much for
happened.
that sandwich.
man, you're still taking it from behind from a file cabinet.
Tender.
Tender.
The problem is I don't remember where I'm supposed to go.
just tender, just the way we like our women. Tender, but not extra crispy.
Funky.
Okay, I found the way. I do know that way.
Do you know the way?
No, get out of here.
Whoa.
Do you like fire?
That meme is stupid.
Do you know the way? Pick up that mouse wheel.
Whoa.
And we're going back into the thing.
Oh, that must be painful.
Whoa.
That's the whole joke behind this.
Whoa. Funky.
Funky.
Funky. Oh hey, I think we're at the part. I think we're close to the part with the door.
Oh yeah, that freaking boss. That's great.
Wake.
Wake.
Whoa.
In fact, there's a teleporter right up there.
Yep.
Yep.
Fuck.
There you go. Slime your way up there.
Gotta get the filing cabinet.
Before it takes it from behind
Yeah,
again.
to cooperate. There we go. Alright, I don't actually remember how to get this door though.
You have to use the cabinet on the. You have to use the cabinet with the door to trip it.
It has a foot sticking out, so yeah. So put it down and then chase it down.
You have to put it down.
Put it down and chase the door.
The door will only ever be on the bottom.
Oh, so you have to put it on the bottom. Alright. Oh, he's up there.
It only jumps to get away from you, I think.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh no, never mind.
No, you just go in the door. There, you win.
Hey, that's the end of the level.
Well done. Well done.
He just goes in the
Fortunately,
door.
I think that means Puppy Love Part 3!
It's just puppy love.
Also, hi Zaichin, I just saw your message.
Oh,
This
hi,
is the last one, thankfully.
4 rounds of fun.
Four rounds of psychedelicness, I guess.
Psychedelic eye crow.
Penalty, too many puppies on the field.
Penalty. Too many puppies on the field. Poopy love. I didn't say poopy love.
That's a 10-yarder right there. You're breaking the rules, buddy.
That's a 10-yard.
God. Stop being a dick, Psycho. I know that's your old gimmick, but still.
Alright. Poor defenseless puppies. Held on his own will. Oh. Puppies make the same sound when you kick them.
Oh, come on, no.
I am not.
Why does
abusive,
everyone doing that? I know what the reference is, obviously, but
put it in a box.
Hey, you stole that guy's pizza.
ah, no, poor little puppy, fuck!
Okay, now they're just scrambled puppies.
Well, time to go back to standard HP.
It might have been either that or we, honestly. It was arcade.
Fuck! No! Why? But already in case the bomb decides to shit over itself. Like earlier. Oh my god. Just end me. Sorry, puppies. My crew is being a dick, so.
Yeah, I'm not being also on my balls.
Come on, just let him kill me already. There we go.
Thank you.
Wow!
Oh my god, already.
Rip 15 puppies. Pump's turning into freaking scrambled eggs.
Oh, bye, please.
I know what I'm having for breakfast tomorrow. "101 detonations."
Alright, now the main problem is we still have a 4th round to go through. Yay!
Yo, but we know you always have hentai for breakfast. Is that really something you need to... Oh yeah, of course.
I'm surprised I got that.
Nothing like a good, freshly squeezed oat pie in the morning.
And fuck.
That sounded wrong out of context, and it also sounded wrong in context.
When do I ever have context? And when do I ever sound always?
Wow!
Next you're gonna tell me the sunrise is every day. Oh my, no shit, really?
Alright. Actually used the jump correctly for once. A very easy continue to get for some reason.
And then friggin' dog doesn't catch it.
Ah, fucking god.
Scrambled eggs.
They're not eggs, they're puppies. So
But they turn into yellow smush.
Alright, stay over here, just in case.
I mean, for you, Opie, that's just par for the course. So par for the course, that might as well be a free hole. Oh. I mean, at least I saved.
Okay.
At least I saved par, not bogeyed the hole.
God, puppy love, we're done.
And then we had par. I refuse to rewind.
Level
that.
8.
Salt!
Salt!
AKA me playing Mega Man Maker the other time.
Well, the reference I was going for with that is that in the 32-bit versions,
Yeah.
when this section starts and the shaker appears on screen, he says, "Salt!"
Ammo! Ammo!
Is he getting assaulted?
Ammo!
And the boss for this level's name is Flamin' Yawn.
Yep, I vaguely remember that.
Pawn on filet mignon.
You're getting assaulted.
I forgot how to get that, honestly. Yeah, not that it matters. I'm just gonna...
69%. You ruined it.
Nice.
Well,
There's also a bonus level here.
Yep.
ammo.
And I also don't remember how to get it.
You have to like glide at a certain spot. It's a tight fit. Tight
You
fit.
can only go to the level once, anyways.
Well,
Salt. The label on the salt is
very
Mega Man
lowest
Maker.
levels. The entry close to the floor. The entry point is at the bottom and right side of a ham mountain and under a canopy of bacon.
Get
Oh
that
my
continue.
god, get down there!
Freaking Mega Man Maker is assaulting you right now. There you go. Destroyed it.
But totally forked his options, so...
Totally fucked.
well,
Wrong button there, so.
ammo.
I found
that's
it! Forked!
Found
Secret room number 37.
Number 37. He's gonna get forked up here.
There was actually a change to the 32-bit versions that they did for this.
Ammo.
Right.
They changed the background to have like skeletons of cows for some reason.
What?
Groovy.
Well, it is kind of doesn't make sense. I mean, look, that meat cleaver.
And then they make meat jokes with the names of them.
Oh, meat cleaver. Oh shit, she might be around here somewhere.
Ammo.
Hi, me PanAnning.
I'm sorry, I'm kinda trying to concentrate to not fuck this up.
Whoopee.
Consider you can only go in here once, yeah.
Ammo.
There's a lot of good pickups though. Just don't mess
Yep.
up.
Well,
Unless you use cheat mode, obviously.
Where's the fun in that?
And
They have the. Hey, look, scrambled eggs. Poor dogs.
Also, the background was different for this in this version too, because I mean in the 32-bit version as well, because they changed it to have it be like a 3D perspective on the grill.
Right. Limitations. Some makers just wants you to play. It's like, play me, damn it! Stick a fork in it, he's done. There's a fork on the road here.
I use the HP, honestly. I already missed one of these tokens. Oh, okay, I got it anyways.
You picked it up anyways. In the back of your foot.
ammo.
Scrambled eggs.
Well,
Whoa! I got hit by a straw.
Well, the only thing about HD is that they don't include Big Birdie from Special Edition.
Way cool. Wow.
Wow.
You!
Getting assaulted. Ah.
Wow.
Can you not?
This is the last straw.
Alright, can
Oh,
I beat
you're
the
on
flaming yawn?
You're on Flaming Yawn, but you're at 38%. Also, you're fighting on a pizza.
Yup.
One was assaulted.
This is not too difficult. Fuck. Messing up the timing! Messed up the timing!
Bad.
That actually sounds kinda gross to me.
Also, don't stay out of the pepperoni zone for too long or you die.
Oh yeah, you're sinking into the cheese. Of course you're gonna die.
Wow.
What? Come on, I was shooting you.
Jesus Christ, man.
What's this all with the puns tonight?
The game's making some of them for us, so...
Alright. Why did I fuck this up?
Well done. Well done.
Now it's time for the final stage.
That filet mignon was
Yeah.
See Jim run Jim run. I always suck at this stage. But if
Yeah, but
needed,
I
I
like-
do have a million continues, so
I
there's
love
that.
this music though. You're trying to outrun a freaking crow. Be careful not to get the bubble gun here.
At least it isn't the Genesis version.
The Genesis version's worse with this?
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't switch weapons.
Oh
If
yeah.
you got the bubble gun, you're kinda screwed.
I played the Genesis version of my Let's Play. It was tricky, but I pulled it off. Ah,
A cube Psycho.
Psych is always is freaking cunning bastard. Nice cut off there. Yeah,
Did not
that's,
expect that to happen, but I'll take it.
Actually, that's the trick to get hit by that, just to boost the head.
Oh fuck!
But you fall.
Whoopee!
The worst part of this is you have to do this in one run.
Yep.
Right. No continues. I mean, no checkpoints. Excuse me.
Whoopee!
Because there are no checkpoints at this point.
Oh. Man's in trouble here. Yep. Yeah, pretty much if he locks it, you're screwed.
That's the problem. You have to be so fucking fast.
Yeah,
And
it's not
sometimes
easy.
luck will fuck you over.
Yeah, I got lucky in mine. No skill involved, just luck. How do you run so fast being the fat fuck? Look at him.
No, don't do that.
Oh, you're grounded. Yeah, you're better off getting hit by that, yeah. Damn! He's like, he jumps so fast. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You're taking lessons from Mario. Get shot in the ass. He even managed to pass the first door.
Ammo.
The funny thing about this is that the manual says that this is supposed to be some kind of wedding chapel.
Yeah.
The Psycho kidnapped what's her name so that way he could get married to her, and that way it would hurt him more than actually killing him.
You know what the funny thing is? I was gonna ask like, what's her name? But there's like, that is her name. What's her name?
Fuck.
Yes, Psycho hates Jim. We've been through this.
Oh, you were close though. I think it's too late.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
He just beat you. Shit.
Fuck.
Worst part is if he wins, it's an instant kill when he gets to what's her name.
Yep.
I mean,
The
there
triple
was
handgun is definitely the best weapon here.
I mean, there was a villain in the first game called Queen Slug for a butt.
Yep. That is her name.
Slut for a butt. Or butt for a slut.
Oh, bye, please.
Yes. Slut butt, slut butt, slut butt. Yeah, I know, Wolfians. Don't correct me.
Ammo.
I'm just saying it would sound better that way.
Do you know? Do you really?
Do you know?
Don't
Do you
encourage him.
know?
Don't encourage him.
Oh, I got bubblegum.
Yeah, no worries. I changed weapon.
Oh.
Fuck. No!
Oh, you almost had it. Shit.
Wrong fucking button. Fortunately, I got like 5 continues during the run, so...
So yeah, you should be pretty good here. Before he proceeds to lose all of his lives.
Shh! I really need concentration here. I really don't need this. Because this is legitimately hard.
Legitimately hard to say.
Wrong button!
Wolfian says, as opposed to all that fake difficulty, Pan.
Honestly, this is not fake difficult. It's just very difficult.
In all fairness, this is the last level, so I can kind of see why, but...
Should have that Spider-Man running music played here.
What's supposed to be a second move? It's supposed to be one of the other movements of Moonlight Sonata, so...
No! Why did...
Earthworm Man, doing whatever an earthworm can. Wait, is that even very much? Oh wait, that's not part of the verse.
Spooderman. Spoderman. Watermine.
Fuck me!
Don't swing that way.
Why? Why? This hit me.
Shit.
There's no point.
Yeah. Take the death here and start over. Oh, cool. Oh, good lords. One of my followed channels is streaming Dragon.
Dragon?
Dragon.
No. Oh, come the fuck on!
Shit.
I hate this level so fucking much. I had no problem with the whole game except Puppy Love and this. Not the time for lag, game. No. Or that. Why do you not jump? That's the problem now. I'm in full concentration mode activated. Which means I have no commentary.
I mean, I'm trying to stay silent so you can, so...
Yep, same here.
Ammo. Whoopee! Whoopee! Whoopee!
Pretty sure there are Earthworm Jim speedruns.
Ammo. Whoopee! Wow! Ah! Ah! Wow!
Yes!
Alright, there we go. Finally. Psycho gets crushed by the freaking taxi.
Well done.
Nicely
Oh
done.
my god. Ah. Alright, and time for the not worth it ending, but it's still funny.
And
though.
so...
Having defeated the nefarious Psycho hero, Earthworm Jim wins back the heart of the lovely princess. What's her name?
And
so, having defeated the nefarious Psycho, our hero Earthworm Jim wins back the heart of the lovely cow.
Moo. 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 Cow.
And so, having defeated the nefarious cow, our hero Earthworm Jim wins back the heart of the lovely cow.
Are the lovely cow.
And so, having defeated the nefarious cow, our hero the cow wins back the heart of the lovely cow. And that's our ending! I still like this game despite the last level. That's really... Yeah, that was my face during that last level.
Bullfield's just like, is this a Chick-fil-A advertisement in disguise? Yeah. Eat more chicken.
Ooh.
Moo, 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 moo.
Eat more chicken? Ah. Yeah, this is Tommy Tallarico.
Designed by about 1 million shiny and me.
But yeah, I really do like this game. Despite... I'm not sure which one in between 1 and 2 I really prefer.
Cows in the end.
But,
Oh yeah, someone I think passed away during the development of the game.
yeah.
And And back to the copyrights.
Earthworm motherfucking Jim, dude.
I just wanna check something. Shiny Entertainment.
Licensed by Cal.
Let me just see all the ones that I actually got.
Zaichen's like, don't lie to yourself, 3D is in your face.
To be fair, I can't know if that would be my favorite because I've never played it.
3D is your face.
Alright. Let me just do this.
Fans is wondering if we can make a Captain Cal icon.
Well, someone will have to do it because I can't draw for shit, as some people might know. Anyway, let me quickly show this off. Select left, right, A, X, X, left, right. There is, just like Earthworm Jim 1, there is a debug mode in the game, which pretty much lets you access a lot of things, honestly. Cheat mode basically makes you invincible, other than pits. There's a level select thing, which also lets you access forked.
Damn, look at that. Look at that ram and rom banks. Jeez.
And yeah, the last level is the cathedral, so yeah. Map view mode is kind of a thing.
We can see the matrix code.
It's just free movement mode, honestly.
Pause dim, if I remember right, makes it that when you pause the game, it doesn't dim the screen, which...
Yeah.
You know, kind of a thing.
It's like a screensaver kind of thing.
And then sound effects is just for testing the...
You do have the songs, too. Which is pretty cool. Yeah, it was pretty late in the SNES library. I think this is still one of my favorite songs.
Oh, the freaking follow grannies.
You know what? Yes, let's do that.
Granny chair.
And basically, map view mode lets you start from anywhere in the stage.
It's free movement.
Freaking Jaws picture frames.
Yeah. That's kind of a thing. I don't know what would be the point of map view mode in Puppy Love. I don't know what in Flying King it would do, actually.
I don't think it would, honestly.
Huh. Well, you know, it actually does let you do map view mode.
Also, the water glitched there for a split second.
Where's the bomb?
Where's the...
Where's the bomb, CJ?
Doesn't really do you any good since you can't take the bomb with you.
Yep. However, you can go to Utterly Abducted and completely skip the whole level. Actually, I'm curious what it does since the gate would be closed. Let's us find out. I certainly don't know. You just passed through the gate. Nonchalantly. Inflated head. We can actually see where all the pickups are. I think I missed like 2. Yeah, I missed the gym. I think that's the only one I missed. All you had to do was follow the damn train, CJ. I'll get to that game eventually. Anyways, I'm pretty much done. I'm just fucking around. Billy people. That's another one. I'm curious what the map view mode is gonna do. Honestly, unlike the first game, I haven't really experimented too much with the debug mode in this one. Honestly, back when we were kids, we were probably worse at games than we are now. So we basically used cheat mode and blitzed through the game. Even then, we still had trouble with the last level. I'm pretty sure at the end we just said fuck it and we just burst out the map view mode just to see the ending. But yeah. I just saw Boypet's comments.
Pretty much. I'm pretty much done. I'm just fucking around so bad on any given day. Gotcha.
Alright, we'll just end up looking at ISO 9000. You'll have to wonder how you get up there. Because yeah, there's a sandwich right there. I'm wondering if when you're dropping at the start of the stage, if there's not a secret thing up here. Maybe that's how you're supposed to get the sandwich? Not exactly sure. These fuckers are the bane of my existence.
Just getting rammed from behind my freaking file cabinet. The 10 secrets that the IRS doesn't want you to know.
Here's another thing I'm not sure how you get.
That was what you were trying to get earlier.
Oh, that's right. The file cabinets also kill you even if you have cheat mode on. I forgot about that.
Wait, they do?
Yeah. It's still a one-hit kill. I'm pretty sure that was the first time when we were using cheat mode that we saw the death screen. It was this level. But yeah, other than that, falling into pits, getting after Psychro, that's pretty much the only other way of getting kill. However, in cheat mode activated, not only are you invincible, but you have infinite lives as well, so even if you do die, it doesn't really matter. But anyways, I'll just let this music go while I do my ending here, because it is a pretty nice track. So, thanks everybody for coming to this shorter-sided stream than usual. That was actually pretty fun. And, thank you for Jeff and Opie for the co-commentary.